Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Right, here's one coat so far of this Essie's Baby's Breath. Not used this one before. And this is one of the American ones with the narrow brushes. It's okay to use that, but I prefer the wider brush, but still it's easy to apply. And for once, the nails on my left hand are actually not very... the nails on my right hand are actually better than the nails on my left hand, which is unusual, but that's just the way it's gone this week, because this one broke off and then this one broke off another time, so I think that usually happens this time of year. Yeah, but the ones on this hand are the ones that usually break more easily, because I use this more. But so that's one coat so far, without taking up too much time. I'll show you the brush when I've got the webcam going, but as you can see, we've got the black screen at the moment, and I have to have it into an external monitor, so yeah. Right, here's two coats of Baby's Breath by Essie. It is easy to apply this. I was able to do this. I haven't had to wipe any off my cuticles so far, which with the wider brushes I usually find I have to, but even applying to my right hand with my left, which usually causes problems, I haven't had to wipe anything off any cuticles, unless of course I'm missing something. But this is the second coat. It's streakier on these two short nails, funnily enough, and streakier on my thumb, as you can see, so it's going to need a third coat. I do like it. It's not pure pristine white, but that's nice. I wanted this. I'm sorry it's a bit dark in here. I'm doing my best, but it's I'll try my old camera in a minute. This is the blue one, but the old one seems to do a better job in darker conditions. And if you're one of those people, if you watch nail polish videos, especially in Essie nail polish, you expect to see salon type, then you're going to be sorely disappointed. So I'd say click on out and watch one of the gurus, because you're going to be disappointed at the lack of professionalism and mortally wounded and hurt by it. And quite frankly, I don't understand the mentality of people who'd want to watch something they hate just so they can complain about it. Just saying. So yeah, that's what I'm using, Baby's Breath. Okay, I haven't been able to put it on the macro setting because the batteries are going in the camera, but I think you can see that. That's two coats. So here's the three coats of Baby's Breath. Actually looks better on this hand for once, as I've said. And yeah, I didn't have to get anything off my cuticles. But so that's pretty good. There. And my intention in doing nail polish videos is to show what it's like on just someone who buys their polish themselves in a shop. Well, I mean, I should imagine most people buy their own, but you know what I mean. They don't have it sent to them for review. They buy their own and then they take it home and apply it themselves. They don't have it applied in a salon, and they're not professional people. They're just people that apply their own nail polish. And I wanted to show how it lasts and how it applies on someone like that, and that is my intention. But I'm afraid I think some people in the shall we say nail polish community like to think that, oh, only professional people should apply nail polish, and you should only showcase nail polish if it's been professionally applied. Otherwise you've no right to even exist, let alone do a nail polish video. But I don't really care what shallow, unpleasant people think. So this is just for someone who, you know, anyone. I mean, if you are a professional person and you don't mind and you haven't got that attitude, then fine. But I used to watch Karina Kaboom's nail polish videos and I thought they were very good, but she got so much hate and bitchiness from people that she stopped doing them, and her channel went in a totally different direction, and I just don't watch her now because I'm not into all that gossip nonsense. It doesn't interest me in the slightest, so it's a shame because I used to like watching her. But anyway, a little bit random bit of information that no one's interested in, I'm sure. Oh, we've actually managed to do this without it switching off. I put some old batteries in. I put some old batteries back in, and yeah, and then I'll show it with the webcam. But that looks, I'm rather pleased with. I like it. So yeah, baby's breath. Sorry if you're offended by the sight of my keyboard with keys missing when I attempted to clean it, and I broke bits off and I couldn't get it back in. But anyhow, yeah, that's called baby's breath. And I'll show you the brush when I've got the webcam going. I shouldn't feel the need to keep apologising for things, but people are so critical of the slightest little thing they're offended by, and I just ignore most of it, but sometimes I think something needs to be said. And I'm in that sort of mood today, so there we are, Essie. Quite a nice nail polish. Right, I'm doing it the opposite way round today. I'm starting with the light on first, and then where's the nail polish? So I've got 3 coats so far. It's still streaky, especially on those 2, and I had to remove it off my cuticles there, as I'm sure some people will have noticed when I was saying I didn't have to remove it from my cuticles. I'm sure there's people out there, what? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, don't bother. Quite honestly, for people that carp and criticise about the nail polish videos, if they're not done in pristine state-of-the-art equipment to film and all that, there's things happening in the world. There's on the news today, poor people in Venice have had warning sirens going off about the city's being flooded, and to me that's something important to worry about. I feel so sorry for those poor people that live there, and Venice, it's just terrible. It's upset me to hear about it. And I've never even been there, but I mean, this is terrible. It's people's homes and it's lives. It's awful. And I just hope it's going to be okay. They're talking about it now on the radio. Anyhow, there's the brush. I'll show you the brush. I'm doing a trivial thing like a nail polish nail polish video, but there, so there it is, and that's 3 coats so far. I do like it, I like the effect. Well, I've had to put 4 coats on those 2 nails there, because if I can show them, those 2 nails there I've had to put 4 coats on because it was so streaky. It's actually streaky on that thumb as well, but I like it though. I do like how it looks, very nice. Dolly always likes to come and help me with my nail polish review, so Clarimonde here is helping today, and there we are. Okay, now here I'm showing it without. Oh, actually today I think it looks better without the overhead light on. So that's strange, isn't it? Usually we get a better picture when I have the overhead light bulb on, because it's a daylight bulb, but today, and at least we don't have there's no glaring reflection from the light. Don't Clarimonde? I like to be so thorough. Probably just annoys people, but I have heard it all before, so. Did I showed you the brush, I think, did I? This is the narrow Essie, narrow Essie brush. So it's obviously an American one. In the UK they have the wide Essie brushes, but I have to admit, even though I prefer the wide brushes, I did find this easier to apply with the narrow brush. So there we go. And I do like this nail polish very much, this baby's breath. It's a pain to have to apply so many coats, but it does. I think I do like the effect of it. I like how it looks. Okay, let's see what this is. 1 week of baby's breath. And now I applied this a week ago, and here we are a week later. And as you can see, it's worn off from this now completely, but it's still okay. Let me go somewhere where I'm in better light. Oh, it's so dark today. I'm sorry about this. Still dark even in here. Yeah, it's as you can see, this one's the only one that's really done really badly. All the others, but I'm going to take it off anyway soon.